I want to start making lifestyle changes, Dr. Livingood, but what can I be doing right now to supercharge the brain? Top nutrient I would take, step number 1 for our 3 goals, phosphatidylserine. It's a phospholipid that protects the cells in your brain. The fatty substance that transmits messages in your brain to help your memory and your cognitive function. So when it's absorbed efficiently in humans, it crosses the blood-brain barrier real safely. It slows, halts, or reverses biochemical alterations and structural deterioration in nerve cells. This is fantastic. Human cognitive functions include the formation of short-term memory, consolidation of long-term memory, the ability to create new memories, the ability to retrieve memories, the ability to learn and recall information, the ability to focus and concentrate, the ability to reason and solve, language skills, the ability to communicate. It also supports locomotor functions, especially rapid reactions and reflexes. Supercharging the brain. Phosphatidylserine. Step number 1 for our 3 goals. That would be a nutrient I would put in. Number 2, Bacopa. 150 milligrams of Bacopa shown in this study, 6 weeks, randomized, placebo-controlled trial, improved cognitive function in 6 weeks. Statistical significant improvement has been seen in tests related to cognitive functions with the use of Bacopa. Simple nutrient in brain function, avoiding brain decline. Second one that's going to help brain decline is huperzine A. It's toothed club moss. Some people ask me about sea moss, but this is club moss. It has a neuroprotective action to it that's shown to improve cognitive function and task switching. So it's significant improvements in cognition and task switching when you use huperzine A. It's a club moss, adding that in. So there's some key nutrients that start to have the impact. Supercharging the brain, avoiding brain decline, Bacopa, huperzine A, tooth club moss, and maximizing your performance. That comes with green oat extract, Avena sativa. Avena sativa, a green oat extract. 4 studies investigated the acute effect of it, while 2 investigated its chronic effect. Acute injection of it appeared to positively influence accuracy and speed of performance, while the short chronic supplementation resulted in significant improvement in cognitive function. Long-term chronic supplementation, not as much with the cognitive. Another study showed that both a single dose of it added to a greater extent in 4 weeks, 430 milligrams, resulted in significant improved performance and memory. So maximizing performance, this is another big one. Focus issues, what would I take? This is top studies I'm seeing. L-tyrosine and L-theanine. Tyrosine helps if you're struggling with focus issues, promotes cognitive flexibility. You can be more flexible. You can switch tasks so you can focus easier. As far as L-theanine, it indicates that it may contribute to improving attention. So more attention. I dug deep into the research of how do we supercharge the brain, phosphatidylserine, Bacopa to improve cognitive function and avoid the decline, along with huperzine A was a huge one that had a lot of research, stopping that decline. Green oat extract at 430 milligrams. Improves brain performance, and the focus is tyrosine and L-theanine. So what I'm using now myself to help my brain get more out of my day, stay focused, and prevent long-term decline, the green oat extract. Bacopa, L-theanine, so Bacopa for preventing decline, L-theanine and tyrosine to help the focus, phosphatidylserine clinical dose, which is that big one leading for supercharging the brain at that clinical dose, research dose, and the huperzine A, the tooth club moss, whole herb extract. These nutrients are some of the top proven ways to optimize brain performance and support brain health. This is something people have been asking me about. What do I do for my brain performance? What can I take for my work side of things? But more importantly, the question I get more often, what can I take? I'm scared of cognitive decline. I'm having cognitive decline. My memory isn't holding up the way it used to. I'm scared of where grandma ended up. I have a spouse that's in the middle of Alzheimer's or dementia. What kind of nutrients can I add in? Well, my solution now for you is follow these 10 factors and change your lifestyle factors for healthy brain health and add in the clinically studied and proven nutrients to allow proper function. These nutrients are some of the top proven ways to optimize brain performance and support brain health. If you need help implementing these 10 factors into your body and getting them online, then that's where we work through our 1% process, where we address the nutritional strain of bad oils and too much sugars and neurotoxins. We work on the mental strain of bad sleep and too much stress on our brain and bad performance and low moods. And we work on the toxic stress, whether it's those neurotoxins or chemicals that are driving up our blood pressure or damaging our brain, and we make these habits your lifestyle for long-term brain health and overall health, little bits at a time, improving 1% at a time to eventually become the solution that you're looking for. So the PDF guide for this, and to help take the next steps to learn more of how you can improve your brain health and make this a lifestyle so you don't end up like so many others, declining in years that you should be thriving and having the retirement of your dreams and being able to play with the grandkids and walk on the beach and enjoy your spouse and enjoy your life the way that you want to instead of losing your mind. So this is the best shot at living that lifestyle that helps to prevent those factors and hopefully set you up for really good success. So if you need that help, that link is below. There's 43 different researches. You guys now have this. The PDF is dropped there for you. The brain boosting blueprints. Give you a nice guide breaking down those 10 solutions to boost brain health, like brain on fire. There's your steps. These solutions over the years, as you guys have interacted with me, realizing the gap that we have is a lot of people asking, what do I do for my brain? And the most important organ, there's a lot of foods that you can really take for blood pressure. So more straightforward. But to really get into needed randomized control studies, because it's a lot of subjectiveness. It's not just like I ate pomegranate and my blood pressure went down. Brain is like, how did the study get set up? And then what were the clinical doses to make sure we can achieve that brain performance, that focus enhancement, that preventing of decline? And so those nutrients were new to me when I started out. Huperzine A, tooth club moss, the phosphatidylserine. And I've heard of that one before, but digging into it, you're like, wow, how it protects the neurons and the cells of the brain. Protect it. And so it's not having that decline. And then let alone if you are a high performer or you got high demand on your job, there you go to be able to walk you through it.